Hello, I'm back again. Yes, I've been in the kitchen pretty much all day, and I wanted to finish this Thanksgiving dinner for you. So I still have my turkey brining, and I have a video, like I said earlier, I have a video clip of that one. But I just finished, I took out the dressing, and I was talking and I got cut off. But I'm not going to take it, and I'm not going to put it upside down, because I'm going to reheat it tomorrow. I just want it to cool down. But it's so delicious. I mean, it has like, you can't really taste the rice in there. And it kind of fills it up, and it gives it a nice texture. And it kind of breaks up the breadcrumbs in there. Kind of breaks it up, and it goes into a different texture, but you can't really taste it. So it must do something with the dressing that my father knew about that I never knew, because he's from the South. And then I could taste it's got the cranberries in there with the chorizo and the celery and the veggies in there, the onions. It's so flavorful. The herbs. All the herbs are so delicious, and I nibbled around it. I nibbled around the whole bun, but it's the first time I put it in a bun. So, it's delicious. So we're going to cut it up and serve it with the turkey, which is going to be delicious. It'll be very good, very tasty. Okay, so I have my potato salad ready to go here, and I'm going to go ahead, and these are so neat. If you ever come across these, they're antique-ish, they're vintage. I pulled this out of my mom's. It's a Pyrex, and these have been with us for so long. And I simply love them, so I'm going to use that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is start peeling these little potatoes. So I have about, I'd say about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but give and take, it's like they're large, they're about 5, 6 potatoes. And I'm going to put them in a little, put the scraps in. So, you can stay out the way. I'm going to peel, I don't know if you can see me. So I'm peeling them. And it's not hard. So I boiled the potatoes for about until I could see them. I started the potatoes, how I boiled them, and I think this is really important, is I start the potatoes, first I scrub the potatoes, and they're organic, because I like my potatoes to be organic, and what I did was I put it in a pot of cold water, and the reason why I use cold water is because there's lead in the hot water. So you don't want to use the hot water because there's lead in it. So, so I put it in the cold water, the same temperature as the potato, and I cover it up, bring it to a boil, then allow it to simmer until I see a little bit of a crack. But you don't have to worry. You don't have to, wait for them to worry. You don't have to wait for them to crack. What you can do is kind of monitor them, and if your fork goes in there really tender, they should only take about a good 15 to 20 minutes. Well, once it's to a boil, you want to bring it down, and I would say another, a good 10, 15 minutes would do really well. I give or take a few. And so, so I have that, and then I have, aren't these cool? These are green eggs. I used to have hens, and they used to do green eggs and ham. Remember that green eggs and ham? So, there are such thing as green eggs. I'm going to peel these, and these I'm going to rinse off because what happens is, and I did the same thing with the eggs because I don't like them to bust open. So, and then what I'm going to do is rinse these off. Ooh, they're stuck, but that's okay. Oh, darn. I basically want the yolk. I want the yolk of these eggs. So what I'm going to do, that one. And what I'm going to do is rinse them off. And put them in a little container here after I peel them. I'm really excited to show you this recipe. It's so cool. You can see I have that. I'm peeling them over here, this corner. I don't know if you can see me over here, but so I rule of thumb, it's 1 egg per potato if you want it really eggy, which I like to have it really eggy. I'm going to rinse them off after they're after I have them peeled. You see, I clawed some of them. Well, I tell you. And in potato salad, I like having it with, you know, a lot of people do the mashed potatoes, and I love. Oh gosh, we used to have both potato salad and the mashed potatoes. But I kind of wanted deviled eggs. And then I thought, I'm going to go a little south here and just kind of just get the, put the deviled eggs in with potato salad, so I don't have to worry about it. And if you want, you can add bacon to it, but because I already have ham in my macaroni and cheese, then I'm going to be fine with the potato salad not having any meat in it whatsoever. And then I'm going to do a green, so they're going to be like chard and a cabbage greens because I want it. And you can have green salad if you'd like. And of course I'm going to make a relish with that. So it's not really a fancy Thanksgiving, but it's a Thanksgiving dinner. And it doesn't have to be so fancy. I mean, yes, I'm a cook. I can get really fancy, but I'm not going to have a lot of people. So, and I'm not in a competition, so I'm just going to go ahead and share what I have right now, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so you want to take your potatoes, and they're going to be really easy to cut. And you can even crumble them if you want. Your choice. And I'm going to just, it should be really easy to go through. See? And if you want to get fancy, you can make the little small fancy dices, but you know what? I'm going a little rustic here. just a regular russet potato, and if you want to, you could use a Yukon, you could use pretty much a red potato, but I like plain and simple a rustic potato, Idaho potato. That's what I like. Alrighty. So I'm going to go ahead and put those in here. To be nice chunks. And then I'm going to get my eggs. Look at that beautiful yolk. Can you see that? I got them from this farmer, and her green eggs are really rich in yolk. Look at that. I haven't seen white yolks like that since I had my own chickens. And if you can find someone with green eggs, them. And I'm not going to use that other one because it was kind of stuck. And I think there's a rule of thumb. I don't know. I'm not going to take a chance. There's so many rules that you have to remember when you're cooking. So if it doesn't act right, I just say let it go. Okay. So we have that. Okay, and I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna rinse them off real quick. And that's looking really nice. I have some pickles, some little Gershon pickles in there. I'm going to stick those in there, just a couple. And I have some relish. I want to put some relish in there. I want to get some of that sweetness in there. And that's it's a good half cup. And some mustard. Got a couple tablespoons in there of mustard. And then I have, let me put this over here. I have some mayo. And I would say about a good 4 tablespoons. I may need to put a little bit more in there. And you know, if you have a favorite dressing, you can also compensate and put a dressing in there. Like a ranch dressing, and I've already washed this. That's a red onion, and you can put your chives in there, but I like the red onion. It's a little bit sweeter. I like the sweetness of the red onion. Stick that over there. Alrighty. And let's take that layer off. Now I don't need to put a whole bunch. And I remember my sister teaching me when she was also a cook. She stopped cooking a long time ago. She doesn't cook too much. But she said that the tinier the onion, the more flavorful. And now you can even grate your onion, which is nice. And you get that real nice flavor. You get a grater and just grate it. And that's the new thing. People are grating, you know, now cooks are grating garlic, and which I think is a smart idea. So, I'm going to cut that up. That in there. Okay. And that's kind of fine chop. So I'm putting that in there. And then finally, I love capers. I can eat these by the spoonful. So that's a good quarter. And then what I want to do is just kind of, you know, lightly mince them up. I love capers. Oh, it's all about capers that just make me happy. And whoever invented these capers, oh, God bless them. Okay. Okay. Okay then. There you have it. And I'll rinse off my hands again. Here. And then I have my spices. I have some salt, paprika, and pepper. And let's say about a couple teaspoons of the salt, and a half a teaspoon of the pepper, and then the paprika. And it's to your, however you want to, you know, your palate, however you want to, how much. I don't like putting a lot of salt in there, since my other foods have plenty of salt. And then the capers have a little bit of a salt in there. And then you have it. You have your nice potato salad, nothing fancy. And if you want to, you know, boil a couple more potatoes, you can put them on top. You can put some herbs on there, make it look pretty. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to put some dill in there. Let me try it. So I do like my, just like that. It's really good. I'm going to go ahead and get some dill. If I have it, a little bit of dill. And just put a little bit of dill in there, probably about a good teaspoon. You could do, I'd rather have fresh dill, but I don't have fresh dill right now. So, and then when you stick this in the night, overnight, all those flavors just kind of marinate together. It's a little bit dark because of the paprika, and if you don't like that color, you can always soften it up by not putting it in. my goodness. I love that mustardy flavor. So I'm going to get a bowl. And I'm going to store this knife up. That way I can easily store it in the refrigerator and serve it tomorrow. Alrighty. So there you have it. Potato salad. You can see that. Just gonna work it down like that. And then in the morning, you can decorate it. And there you have your deviled eggs or in your potato salad. Now I normally like to put bacon in my deviled eggs with some Canadian bacon. Crispy it up and then put it on top. You can do that as well. And that would give you the bacon bits. And so there you have it. Nothing fancy, just plain old potato salad, which is going to go really good and delicious with your turkey. And yeah, some of you are probably going, ew. Go ahead and make the mashed potatoes. I like mashed potatoes too. But right now, I'm going to go on a run tomorrow. So, run to feed the hungry, like I said earlier. And I think I'm going to want some potato salad with it. I'll see you real soon.